Mazejo.
Unaona Kiri Hisia. Yo,
look at the video editor. Do you editor?
Hakuna cha subliminal hapa, sio kwa particular. What you wish you are is what we are. Kila mara kushock the cutting, jadish how deep you are, how sick you are.
Welcome back. Najua last time tulisema we're doing one review a year.
Previously.
We went down to one review a year, so
Was it? Yeah, was it?
Recommend which project you want us to review next
year.
But tumeona we tukuja to kill the vibe kidogo.
No. Yeah, Santa's help us. Bringing you unexpected cheer.
Were you good? Were you bad? Are you expecting cold? Anyway, welcome back. This is Sanaa, and as the title has told you, if you can read it, we'll be reviewing Xenia Manasseh.
Ni Manasseh. Vile inakaa. What do you mean?
No.
What do you mean? Is this the first time unamsikiza chika msee?
Yes, no.
Mpigeni wa viboko kwa comment section.
Mimi sawa jina.
Hadi msanii all these years alikuwa akiambia watu how her name is pronounced,
how it should be pronounced.
Ameandika kwa bio yake yani
Suniambie chika msee.
Unipronounce on X. Make sure the X is sounding.
But Sanaa should have hit that part. But anyway, we had to review Xenia Manasseh's latest EP. I think in November.
Yeah.
In collaboration with Ukweli. It's maybe two. I always tell the truth even a lie. You know that reference?
Yes. I'm just trying to remember, like, because I've heard it, but I'm trying to remember the exact, like, who said it.
Tony Montana.
Yeah. And then pia ilikuwa kwa sample ya nini? Alitumia ka sample.
Yeah.
The mantra. Anyway, sorry. Getting derailed. Yes, we are back. Anyway.
It's gonna be everywhere, so just prepare yourself. So I shall pass it on to my disappointed Kodo. Atupe history as I
very much so.
As I sip my Christmas
eggnog.
My Christmas
yes. Papa review maybe to the sequel to maybe iliyotoka 2022, which ni 3 years ago. The first one came out November 25th. Yeah, no 25th. But before that, I think Xenia amekuwa active over the past few years. Since the first time nisikize single yake Niambie on SoundCloud in 2019.
Hey,
when that year ended, he ended up one of my most listened to tracks for that year. But the same year katoa Falling Apart debut EP yake 2019. 2020 alikuwa part of Empower 30, alikuwa one of the artists kwa Empower 30. And then 2022 akatoa Maybe. 2023 akatoa debut album yake. I was in September. Nilireactia 2 videos, Anticipate na Love Hate from that project. 2024, a year later, akatoa Love Hate part 2. Ilikuwa tufanye review yake. We did. And then Sai amedrop this one na Ukweli. Na in between hizi projects zake amekuwa active pia with other singles, collaborations as well, from Mr. Easy mwenye alianzisha Empower. Kuna collaboration na Mr. Easy, kuna collaboration na Tay Iwar mwenye pia ako kwa project ya Bien Alusa. Amefanya projects na Sauti Sol, amekuwa featured as a BGV on their projects. Amekuwa busy sana kwa project ya Fancy Fingers, so amekuwa really active. Amework pia na Ukweli before this EP na before afanye the first maybe. Catalog yake ni extensive with different artists, and just recently the release of this will coincide na her Grammy nomination. So Grammy nominated singer songwriter, kazi yake kwa project ya Tiana Taylor, which is also pia Tiana Taylor's first Grammy nod. Ope criteria professional.
So by now I think Meshika Mtindo, but if in case you haven't, if this is your first time here, maybe Xenia's your interest kusikiza our thoughts on Xenia's project ndio imekuleta hapa. We usually break down each project in 3 categories: the good, the bad, the ugly. The good, of course, things that we loved, liked, or enjoyed about the project. The bad, those slight issues that we found with it that didn't really ruin the experience, but were kind of like just small defects, if I could use that word. And then of course the ugly, the things that we couldn't stand, or the things that we just found really we didn't like about a particular project.
What are thy goods?
As you hate, because when you hate, mimi kuja kupenda.
Kumekuja kupenda.
Wazee.
That's how I'm passing it on to you.
Naanza na mapenzi.
Wazee. So with the good, one thing we enjoy nikisikiza Ukweli when I find a project ile Ukweli collaborate na.
Oh, you mean the writer, the producer? Sorry.
Yes.
Someone like kisikiza the truth. It's a bitter pill.
Endelea. Please.
So
Yep.
Mupenda production ya Ukweli. Mupenda production yake sana. Like I usually find production yake very tight na the beats that he makes, like you fit the artist that ana work with like a glove. Haikwangi, it doesn't feel like a forced collaboration. It feels like a partnership. Na pia with this nilipenda the collection of beats that alipea Xenia. Kwa the beats ile nilipenda sana ni like in terms of kwanza the song the Rudia.
I had a feeling that would be
that would be the one.
That would be the one.
Why? Please.
I mean, as much as I could solo this Christmas, unamjua.
That's jika kila kusema. Other than that, nilipenda how Xenia's vocals throughout the EP. I don't have much else to say about the animals hapo. And I love the vocals. Mbona unacheka?
Tell us things.
Yeah, so like
additional.
Yeah, absolutely. Like
thoughts.
Iroka said. So as much as nimesikiza Xenia on a few singles, mostly from the Love Hate album. So ilikuwa
Zote mbili.
No, just the first one. Yeah. Because
it's interesting that Xenia anapenda kufanya part 1, part 2.
Yeah, good.
Oh, yeah, because maybe 1, maybe 2.
Yeah, like
Love Hate.
We have Miss Panangi. I'm not a fan of those
of sequels.
Now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So anyway,
Yeah. But yeah, so I think this is the first time Nime managed to dive into a project, like to consume it as a whole, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think can you too, when you Sema, production ya Ukweli was one of the standouts for me. Use yake ya when you program drums. It's very sultry, very inviting. The way I think Juice sijasikiza maybe one sijasikiza other stuff za Ukweli. Nimesikia Silaha though.
Una miss out kujisikiza other stuff.
Yeah.
But Silaha pia iko is a bang. But yes.
Yeah. So
disrespecting Airwaves own.
Maze.
Yeah, but I mean, Nick out of the loop. This is why it should be my last year.
The lies.
Sanaa
This will be my last year. You come next year with a different name than 70 Roger.
Yeah, so another my new alias.
Hey, so last year.
But anyway, so besides how he programs his drums, his use of the keys and how it goes balanced, the way they both he and Xenia played around with her voice and the harmonies, when to bring them in, when to just let the main vocals be the only thing, of course with the instrumentation. When walicheza pia na harmony zake, the effects za echo hapa na pale, the reverb, it kind of makes the song
even pia just distorting the voice, kwa options. Options after verse 1, use space, voice.
Yeah, so kuna so those moments where you could tell every part of a song was crafted. So she can beat kuja andika verse, like even from the how the like a second verse will come in after a chorus isn't always the same. It's either like a bridge, which kulikuwa na a discussion your podcast I was listening to, walikuwa sema how people a lot of artists these days no longer utilize
bridges.
Exactly. Yeah, wamepoteza, we've lost how important bridges used to be.
We are losing our recipe.
As they say.
Yeah. But you know what? We shall build that bridge when we
get there.
Certain moments like that in Ikujako production that it made me like I said, it makes the song fuller with how they played around with her voice. The writing is another was another just exceptional standout for me. How she's able to express space in yako sai, because I didn't listen to the first maybe, so I might be reaching, but for me this one felt, it's my last year, man.
You may be reaching.
but it's rich. Yeah, but it the whole project felt like an express like position Ako side. There's a whole bunch of uncertainty with songs like option saying don't get too attached, cutting the rope before, cutting the strings before before getting attached. There is a song like East to Hood.
Wood.
East to Hood. What's going on?
Hood. East to Hollywood.
Yeah.
What's
Sunny
the-
Hole.
Oh, that's what the H stands for.
Where did you know it's Hollywood?
Nilikuwa Johnny Hollywood.
It's weird because
Yeah, but like-
because I was about to say the line when she says countless of sleeps in the east to waking up in
To waking up in
Eh.
but siku connect.
January, it should have been.
Nakwambia.
Niko.
That's what the H stands for.
Yeah.
Ni huruma.
Huruma, This Jew.
H out.
The heat. It's the lights.
The lights.
Oh, but yeah, so stuff like that, and she's saying how one choice can turn your whole world upside down to bittersweet. Kind of the struggle between just going for what she wants, and also because kuna stuff that she that you have to leave behind. Going into back to me, to find your way back to me, to Rudia and Paradise, which I absolutely nilipenda sana drums za Paradise. I
knew you would.
Yeah. See.
I knew.
Yeah.
Also new.
Yeah.
Hiyo ni
took me back.
hiyo
to
ni
like,
80s
yeah,
soul
80s,
nice.
yeah, but
80s
the
soul
drums
nice.
with the
And,
the break and because back then singers could actually sing. So the production would actually let a singer flex muscles kidogo, and she does that on Paradise. Saying if you stay, I won't let you go, and just there's something he Ukweli adds kwa the chorus, kind of like a cascading keys. Ilikuwa
which ni akona hizo moments sana through the
throughout the project kwa
playful
flourish.
flourish
kwa
textures
text
with different instruments. There's string instruments, keys, there's some
guitar,
electric piano, guitar licks,
electric guitar kwa options just comes for like one even like half a phrase. Just like, and it's electric guitar with distortion comes out of nowhere, and then it's gone. So it kind of draws you. Yeah, because you kind of as much as because of Xenia's writing, you're always attentive to what she has to say and how she's saying it. The flourishes that Ukweli adds on throughout the project kind of makes you adds a whole other level of listening, because now you're not just listening to Xenia's vocal performance, you're also listening to the production and how everything kind of just blends together. And for a 6-track EP to have so much treasures ingrained ndani yake, I really appreciated. I really appreciated that.
Ni collaborative.
Yeah,
so ukisikia Ukweli brings on board, of course, mastery yake as a producer. Nami kwa kifanya for quite a while sahi, na tu ukisikia maybe one, ili kitu ile alikuwa anafanya kwa maybe one as well, where instrumentally such rich instrumentation, and kuna so many flourishes, as umesema, so many moments in the production, and then how that pairs na what Xenia anaweza fanya na what she does also vocally. The pair works so well. So ukisikia this project ni a continuation of what walianza, na maybe a kwanza and their chemistry and even the other songs that they work on pamoja, with the concept of maybe ni kitu nilikuwa na fikiria as I got into this one, with maybe ya kwanza. Of course the idea hapa ni to do with uncertainty, na kuna a tag, kuna a push and pull, kuna a lot of questions they are in, which we are seeing here, and also kwa the first one. And the first one iko na 5 songs, and that time we almost the same, because this is 18, you iko 16. And the first one with songs kama Etwal, then kuna Maybe, where Xenia anasema ako unsteady na yuko ready, but if you are, I am also ready. Then it's either love me or leave me alone, natumia kama a crutch. Then kuna Lost and Circadian Rhythm as a closer, hizo feelings that I'm lost bila GPS, I'm lost in your source. So there is hiyo uncertainty na hiyo push and pull happening kwa hiyo project. More
was it more because for this one I felt kulikuwa na both the romantic aspect and also career wise.
Yeah, sasa
was for maybe one was had kulikuwa na that career aspect, and it was
ilikuwa purely romance. Ilikuwa purely romance. And so hapa now nikimekio observation with the concept, wanna stay faithful to the idea na wanna build more, so that ukisikia now maybe 3 years after the first installation, ukisikia hata how options inaanza, tunapata a Xenia who has a different understanding of love na relationships na romance, and inaanza by ye ku acknowledge headspace yake.
Yeah, sorry, the whenever I listen to options, when her voice comes in, unipelekanga to Xenia iko like say loud, Xenia Iko, what's it called, the trip. Yeah, it's just the sultry, whispery, and even how she approaches the melody.
Yes, which also is something it's her style. So ukisikiza a lot of her songs, a lot of her stuff, your sultriness and the airy aspect, the ethereal feel to her delivery and her style, and also how she layers her harmonies in her air, and how that pairs also with Ukweli's production, because most of the production here from Ukweli, kuna a lot of just sustained chords, just sustained chords, and zina build a feeling, zina build a world, and then Xenia just layers on top of that and also carries harmonies na melodies, so zina blend pamoja to build a world and a space that wanna tell these stories through emotionally and musically. But from the time anaanza kwa options ukiongelea attachment, but also being cautious na attachment na ye ku cut strings, not to get too attached, kuna hiyo understanding ya what she's doing, stating it, also understanding where this is coming from na mbona anaifanya, na also ana acknowledge na ana make your statement akisema ati meant really to do this, but na hope bado promise I didn't mean to do this, but na hope kuna some little grace and some little faith in us, as everyone has to find their way. So kuna hiyo understanding what is happening within herself na what she's doing and the reasons for doing so. So in as much as anasema ana get detached mapema, kuna hiyo understanding na stating, which we also see through the entire songs, tuka bittersweet na back to me, hiyo understanding na hiyo kumake hizo statements. The uncertainty ile iko hapa is different from the uncertainty kwa the previous song, kwa the previous EP.
Maybe, yeah. Exactly, yeah. From Kiri amesema, I should distract from what you say.
No,
No, as in, no, it had distraction from the overall flow.
it's fine.
Production. So kufikiria of the concept here, because when we move from that, we angalia bittersweet.
Bittersweet is the one where she says, you can't pull the wool over my eyes.
Hiyo ni
Is that back to me? There's no fool in me.
Yeah, kuna kuni fool. You see nini?
Is it back to me?
It's
I think it's between the two.
no, it's back to me.
Back to me.
It's back to me. Back to me because
hapo ndio nasema hiyo ndio nasema nini? Corners of my mind.
I'll find you.
If I linger in the corners of my mind.
Yeah, which I love that line. I love.
And then
I love that line.
Napenda vile your line I put onus on the person that you're thinking about, and I put onus on her. And if I linger in the corners of my mind,
nitakupata mahali.
Because it ties back to options where the whole cutting the strings and saying no attachment, but as she, and then it comes after East to Hollywood, so where she's talking about all it took was words and a couple of melodies and all that stuff. So though a part of her I focused on these opportunities and stuff, and that's what most of her mind is on at certain corners. Back to options, and like Sema, like it was you could which going back to what I said, like in a 6-track EP, having all these moments.
Kwa kitu dakika 18.
Yeah.
Hata hiyo line umetaja, all you took was some words and a couple of melodies. I love that line. I love that line a lot. But so kinakuwa bittersweet.
Sema unachotaka.
Hizo
itarudia.
Kiri Hisia.
Kama msewa Swahili.
Kiri Hisia. Yeah. I'm about to Kiri that is here. What does it even mean? It's provocative. It's just provocative.
And that's what matters. So ngoma kabita sweet na hiyo kuongelea hiyo pain na hiyo turmoil ya kulive paradise behind again. So tunaona hiyo idea hapa, leaving paradise behind, and then mwishowe kuna paradise, or even so I that connection from song to another. Ama ukiangalia kwa options when kuna sema earlier how vocals distort vocals after the first verse and the chorus, kuna pata nasema just trying not to get lost. Most times I get lost. So kwa mind yangu I was connecting that to the previous EP because track number 4 was lost. Yeah, so
hizo small tie-ins.
Hizo tie-ins, the callbacks, the nuances in the writing, na connect the idea in the world of maybe and these uncertainties, but ni difficult to leave paradise behind is when co-options kuna hiyo nini leaving you behind, and your difficulty it weighs heavy on my mind. Then back to me now as unauliza niyo hawezi ndanganya, and
I can see through your illusions.
Yes, can see through your illusions. Na akisema naweza ona eventually you still come back to me. Then kwa the second verse akisema the reason anaweza ziona ni hizi ni patterns najua. Hizi ni patterns.
I see
zile ni unhealthy. Patterns are unhealthy. And so what I love about Back to Me, the first part where the person coming back to after the second part coming back to themselves. I love that. So ukiangalia from options to bittersweet to Back to Me, she's centering herself and her understanding of love, and it's moving progressively compared to the previous EP where your strand na your theme na motif ya uncertainty ilikuwa na move more back and forth. Hapa it's a bit different because now after your recognition ya coming back to me could you heal, and now
because the Rudia
back to intimacy, experiencing this with someone, and now attack Sema team. Sometimes what I can think.
So tell me what you think about.
It's insane. It's Jedi mind trick writing.
Love on me.
Someone wants to
Niambie nitarudia.
But to Kiri. Plus, and then
Really good writing.
I think it's made even better with like the bouncy production with the drums. So because it changes. I think at that point it kind of the tone of the EP changes, because Options is to Hollywood, bittersweet, but to me they're all kind of laid back and but with Rudia there's a kind of
na hata hiyo blending ya Afrobeats na taarab, because we usually talk about watu wakifanyanga Afrobeats, but hiyo blending ya taarab na hata hiyo kuimba na Swahili, those melodies iliongeza to it. And
it's interesting because when I play it for a friend of mine, alisema inakumbusha zaituni kidogo.
Kama because pia we remember things according to a points of reference. So but Rudia, so for me kwangu nikisikia Rudia move Kiri Akasha.
Okay.
Who has worked with Ukweli.
Ukisema Kasha naiona kwa sababu hiyo they're working with Ukweli and the sound.
Kusikia dunia na silaha.
Dunia pia yuba.
So Ukweli and Kasha continue with their chemistry on Dunia, an Amapiano inspired Swahili song that reminds us of our mortality and the fickle nature of life. Produced, mixed and mastered by Ukweli. A full project from the producer and vocalist ni most welcome. Kimaybe ya Ukweli na Xenia. Hapo the opening themselves to intimacy and experiencing this other person, alafu pia paradise pia hiyo take me into your world. She even says that kama ni for a night, and then nasema hand out empty promises, but nafaa kuwa exception, but it just gets into your feeling your paradise 80s and so the thread,
then
the theme.
I like because I think it's also quite short.
You need the song
Paradise.
It's song,
So it's also
it's
quite
2
short.
minutes and some change.
So it's just
But the theme, the motif, uncertainty hapa ina move differently from the previous EP, which ilikuwa ina bounce na kwenda back and forth. Now I was tying that to the cover, because the previous one, dark hues of purple and blue. Na ukiangalia countenance ya sura yake, kuna a way, we even talked about this tukifanya na Abe, our best covers of 2022. We had your cover maybe. It was supposed to be here. Your cover maybe. Papa says photography as well, to like iconic photography. Maybe the color, maybe Xenia na Ukweli. The color.
Yeah, alafu
the color. They did something with that.
That's how you.
And unasikia hiyo duality. Yeah, maybe inajitokeza kwa the way they edited that photo.
But even
and it's Xenia ni sura yake. But hata kwa countenance yake on the first one, unaweza ona ina tie to the feelings zile ana undergo kwa the EP. Hapa tukiangalia how imejishikilia, ukiangalia the reds and the oranges, it's a different glow, and kuna certain calmness that unaweza hata ona in the way that she sits in herself, that na feel we also see that in vile ameandika kwa the EP. So also noticed that ukiangalia the two covers and the creative direction there as it ties to the lyrics. Other things worth noting, tuangalia writing kwa verse 2 ya East 2.
Kuruma wood.
kuna hiyo image ya rain and thunderstorm.
I'm driving in the I don't need blue skies. I'm driving
in the gray.
Because it washes. Because she continues.
Yes. Anaikari but just alikuwa na those kind of you know more than me. Mona video, any of the videos?
I saw the
a snippet
of it.
Because
Because even that whole thriving in the grey is what maybe is just all about. Just that whole uncertainty. There's no white or black. It's,
but
everything is half in, half out.
Sema sihitaji blue skies.
Yeah,
Your awareness.
in between.
Your awareness na your acceptance.
Muhimu ni kujua.
Tunaiona
for 2025.
Clear.
so 26
Bana.
No, si mwaka imeisha.
Lakini sisi ndio tunaanza mwaka.
But ujui kama utaanza mwaka?
Lakini si unajua.
No, mimi sijui kama nitaanza mwaka.
Mimi najua.
They say it's my last year.
Mimi najua utaanza.
Thank you, man.
I have to.
thriving in uncertainty.
I thrive in the grey.
Thriving in uncertainty. But tumongelea the taarab na kwa rudia ukiangalia video rudia na pia options kuna visualizer hiyo kuna a coastal aesthetic and a Swahili aesthetic kwa both options na kwa rudia hiyo pia ni something else that nilipenda about this one kwa bittersweet the drums
And yako. I knew it like it.
No need. Only to have. Nikisikia the boom bap-esque, lo-fi-esque kind of drums and back to the previous EP. Maybe. Alafu kuna an ambient build up with the chords and sounds wanatumia hapo na I especially love how Xenia starts it. I love how it starts and how she carries. Find you. I love how and I carry hata unaweza feel the emotion in that voice yake ina shine sana hapo. Go back to me. After the first verse, just before the chorus, from set up, you always end up coming back, and then the kick and the bass.
Yeah.
The back to me. Love it, son. Love it. Again, on writing, kwa rudia kuna hiyo line, anasema tongue tied in your eyes.
Tongue tied in your eyes, yeah.
Pen
like anajua ku draw like very striking image,
yes. Sana so I enjoyed that a lot. Alafu I think about duo projects
because of
one and two, but also like, with that how they work so well together. Nikisikia the EP nafikiria about your chemistry. I keep thinking about another EA Wave member who's also worked with another vocalist. Take a guess. Ilikuwa part of Passenger 555.
Karun and
Jinko.
Yes.
That was a very good collaboration.
And your chemistry out, and both of them blending their skills and their mastery and what they do best. So Passenger 555 2 ikuje pia. But so just keep thinking about that and how they work well together. Hita, tuambie bad zako. Najua ziko.
Yeah,
of course.
It's a tiny one.
Okay.
It's not even really a bad. I think it's in between a good and a bad. It's a bad.
It's a good.
Don't blaspheme. Please.
Wow.
Utatoka H-Wood.
Wazi.
Utatoka East.
Anyway, yes. Yeah, good.
Throughout I felt it's because I really enjoyed listening to it, so I had it on repeat, and after a few listens, tonally it kind of felt monotonous for me. And so that's why Rudia kind of comes out of nowhere and kind of especially after like four songs that are as much as I really appreciate the flourishes in the writing and her vocal performance, tonally they all kind of felt the same. That's why when Rudia comes, it's such a surprise, and then followed by Paradise, which is, those two are very different from the rest. Maybe not Paradise, but Rudia is very different from the rest. So apart from that, it's the monotoneness of the bulk of the EP.
Good. Kuna any?
Nilikuwa nayo lakini ameongea nikasahau.
What I do, man, it's a voice. I know, man. I know, isn't it? Captivating.
Just drift.
You also get tongue-tied
In your voice.
in your voice. You're not the only one, man. You're not the only one. It happens all the time.
It happens all the time.
Hebu ngoja sema yako ndio kaita kumbuka.
Sasa koda kiongea sitapotea sana.
Maybe nitabaita. No, baby.
So na get kile unasema.
Yeah.
And so for me, the reason here that How Bittersweet starts was a moment and a highlight kwangu ni kwa sababu with Xenia's, which I even mentioned earlier, with Xenia's style of delivery and how she layers her vocals and her harmonies, we rarely get moments where her voice just shines through.
Oh, without the production. Okay.
And sits and gives us an emotion, a feeling. So that's why the way Bittersweet starts, because her vocal cuts through, and that's what we are focusing on. Ilikuwa so defining in that moment and in the song, but sana how it starts, but because also range ilali explore in how ali carry the melody was different compared to any other moments here, which sasa for me that's a thing that I feel I'd love to see her do more. Just I explore range voice yake.
Oh, instead of just sitting
yes, I explore to range ya voice yake, because ukisikia the rest of the songs na usikia how she delivers that, hapo unaweza feel kama ameitoa from her core
diaphragm,
una feel alikuwa kwa studio kiji express na how alikuwa na pronounce na how alikuwa naimba, unaweza hata visualize the way how it sounds to me. Ukompare na the other songs, delivery yake usiti na certain pocket na certain mold, how she sings and so how with also now where she layers and adds harmonies, which as you said ni beautiful and part of the richness of the project. Now also it's her style and also it builds a world. I think kuna moments where her voice anaweza explore more range na tusikie prowess yake as a vocalist,
because already
so I'd want to
kwa uandishi, which is one of the main reasons why she's a Grammy nominated artist. So prowess yake uandishi is clear. So
you kukari kunini kukari. Someone mentioned Zaituni to you. Some people tunasema how voice yake.
Oh yeah, voice yake. Yeah, she explores her wide,
exactly kutumia kukari emotion. So I'd love more of that. Now with your question earlier kuhusu kama alikuwa explore other things apart from romance for the previous EP. With East to Hollywood, kwangu ili feel misplaced as part of this project,
because that's the only time she talks about
career, the dreams zake. I napenda that I'm explore a different theme in the writing
in terms of maybe
right
in the grade.
But sasa ikija kwa flow because hata reason nilikuwa nasema ni progressive hizi feelings za uncertainty and the thing ya maybe happening after amesema ku leave behind in a way heavy comment yake kwa options na vile ya ku get detached mapema ni kujiprotect and hizo feelings kwa bittersweet again anaongelea ku leave paradise behind and so na feel ina carry the story better than having East to Hollywood there where anaongelea career yake.
For me nili appreciate having East to maybe not there but nili appreciate having
the song
having the song in the because it adds it for me iliniongezea context different from the whole walking away from like romantic attachment. Most of the time you're just walking away from romantic attachment because it's not working out or whatever. But with East to Hollywood, for me having that song really ongezea context like okay maybe the reason why she's saying don't get attached is because I have this choice that I have to make. And like you said, how we all have to take like different paths, where she says in like options, something like that. So I thought having it there is why they are taking different paths. I would have seen you saying how it's misplaced, maybe that's a line of thought that I can express more of maybe with.
Now that's what song. Yes. Yeah. If that was in the song, ingebadilisha the narrative.
Yeah.
But only Xenia Ukweli can tell us. But hiyo feel ilikuwa misplaced. Then now uliongelea Paradise and length yake. Mina feel ilikuwa too short. Mina feel when
especially after Rudia at the end.
After Shamaliza Paradise and then now when that's the base starts. So because we are now getting into it. To the meat of it. Alafu inaisha kwa tungesit tu kwa hiyo baseline, tungesit tu nayo vizuri. Then it carry away as it ends because kwa Etwal
kuna msee ako busy Kiri in that Hisia.
Kwa Etwal kulipata na a whole solo so njia si ati kitu hajafanya before ku explore so pia
no but I get you because even with
na get into it then imeisha
because with Rudia what makes Rudia longer is the chorus repeats quite a few times at the end and the instrumentation. But for me, it's siku mind of the Paradise being short. It was nice and like it's nice and sweet.
Paradise in eternity.
Depends what Paradise you're talking about. Nazingine in Dakambili.
Kama flourishes
Kaya electric guitar option.
Anaingia kitoka.
Isi jime kwa nini the last time I was speaking of Rudia ilikuwa one of those moments where the vocals ilikuwa zina cut through more than kwa the other songs so kulikuwa na hizo moments where hizo slight hizo slight
the harmonies
consistencies even just the main vocals ukisikia kianza tu na the other vocal performances na how zimekuwa engineered kulikuwa hizo moments kwa the project hapa pale malizia
so you have echoed my and taken the word right out of my
Let's make about time.
Yeah, but seriously. Yeah, it's not really a bad. It's I don't know where to put it because it's not a bad thing. It's not like
Kiri Hisia.
I feel too he EP for me ilinipata hata time ile like hata nikisikiza
uko peke yako.
Sikuwa na relate to it like as in like sikuwa na feel as in but nikisema hivyo sisemi that it's
uko na like a month to like February.
Sisemi Ratata ni interrupt. You're breaking my train of thought. Sisemi like I'm not saying it's like I hated it, but I feel like
it didn't speak to you the same way. It would have been a different.
It's something like I'm definitely going to come back to.
Okay.
As in cool like
ukienda Hollywood.
Mazejo. Lazima nitarudia.
Ngoja ndio tuko heri. Ombea pende video.
This is not ugly. It's not ugly. The ugly is my sweaty palms. Is there any ugly? Do you have any ugly?
Your lack of romance in your life.
Mazejo.
Unaona Kiri Hisia. Yo,
look at the video. Editor. Do you editor?
Slide in the comments and Kiri Hisia.
Aje mnaweza ambia editor. Editor yeah, don't put this in. Editor do you? Atakishameka then aongeze notes.
Ingia kwa comments sema unachotaka. Kiri. Irauka tate.
Kiri Hisia.
Anyway, thank you for staying with us through the madness. Kumekuwa na professionalism kidogo hapa na pale. We've tried.
Professionalism throughout.
All along.
No, like
professionalism all along.
like Xenia, I'm quite self-aware. Yeah, it's been, professionalism has been
wango ya jikla nasema
it's been in the gray.
Malizia vizuri.
Anyway,
but that's how you like it. The gray.
Ndio professionalism.
Hey, tukatu serious katika job. Ndio simpia na job. So you
serious maze.
So you have us here.
Udai kujam kwa match.
Yeah, so too serious.
Asimamaliza video.
Sorry. Once again, thank you so much. I thought I had done this part. Thank you for joining us for Xenia, our review of Xenia Manasseh's and Ukweli's Maybe 2.
Yep.
Maybe Roman numerals 2. Tell us what you thought about the EP. Kaujesikia and usikia alafu tuambie kenye tell us you're good, you're bad, you're ugly if you have any.
And also vile nisema tuliongelea cover ya maybe ya kwanza na Abe. Enda uone our video ya best album covers of 2022. An amazing video.
Yeah.
Alafu pia uone our best EPs of 2022 video tulikuwa na maybe ya kwanza kwa our list, some of us.
Yeah, and then after that
but really kwa maybe Ukweli and
Xenia Manasseh. At number 8 niko na maybe ya Ukweli na Xenia Manasseh, and this ili come out towards the end of the year. So by the time nilikuwa na make list hakuna vile ingetoa other projects that nilikuwa nimekaa nazo for the entire year, but the quality of the production, combination ya R&B na some Afro beats and Afro pop inspired production, and then Xenia singing kama kawaida zili make it into the list for the number of times zilisikiza before ni complete.
I know you can also peruse the other lists that we have because we don't have any this year. So but you can go check out the other lists that we have because we don't even tell us EP because tukonadi best albums.
Too much.
Ni mingi. Tembea.
Kati ungefanya list this year ingekuwa kwa my top 10 EPs of the year.
Wow.
This one.
Mingi kwa but tunajua mi top 10 sikitangi na 10 na nimekaa 6 sasa.
Number 3 na number 4.
Hizo ufala.
you know, sikusikiza enough projects, sikata kusisikiza. Umemaliza video, ndio mbaya utasisikia.
Kama kawaida, like the video ndo tudanganya algorithm tunafanya vitu.
Kitu ya maana.
Yes.
Usisahau kusubscribe. Kuna, like we've said, a whole bunch of videos that might spark your interest, so you can
Too many.
walk through. Until next time, peace.